What's up, YouTube? We need to talk. There's some crazy stuff going on in the world of Tesla and Elon, and we need to discuss it. So a week ago, Elon goes ahead and he changes some of the pricing on the top two models Tesla has. He dropped the standard range on the Model 3 down, I believe it was like $1,000, to the point where now, if that $7,000 federal credit goes through for EVs, it's actually going to take the price of the Model 3 under $3,000, which is unbelievable. And then he lifted the price a little bit on the performance Model 3. He made the same changes with the Model Y. The standard range, he dropped it by $2,000. He left the long range alone, and then he increased the price on the performance. So he went ahead and he made all those price changes. Then, all of a sudden, this past weekend, all of a sudden, the standard range Model Y goes away. It just disappears. It's gone. Where'd it go? Poof. I don't know. It's just gone. And on top of that, he drops the price of the long range Model Y by $1,000. And they've pretty much removed all ability to see your estimated delivery date whatsoever on the website. It's gone. It's not on there. So when I log in now, all I see is my reservation number, and that's it. It's no longer there. So what in the world is that? You couple that with the Bitcoin kind of stuff going on, the price of Tesla stock dropped and fell yesterday by over 9%. The other day, Elon tweeted out, and this is really the only form of communication we have about what is going on with the standard range Model Y. Elon tweeted out that it's still going to be available as an off-menu item. It's just not going to be available to order on the website. So my guess is you have to go through one of their sales agents in order to be able to order one. So it's nice that it's still going to be there. And he did also say that anybody who still has one on order, it's still going to be made. So that's all fine and well, and I'm glad Elon's making good on all that. This is the model that's really going to make the Model Y super affordable for most people, because it's a pretty big price jump when you go up to the long range. I could see why the stock price dropped. People are probably a little concerned. Eli, what's going on? What are you thinking? What are you doing? It'll be interesting to see kind of how this plays out overall. Are they going to bring back the estimated dates? But there's a lot of assumptions as to possible supply chain issues, in particular with Model Y parts. We know that they are still, changing things over. We're starting to see a whole lot of new Model Ys that have a manufacturing date of February 9th is the earliest one I've seen so far, that are coming out with a new console. So I'm sure that kind of takes a little bit of a delay there. There seems to be some delays in getting some of these Model Ys out. I've been seeing a lot of reports of people who placed an order back in December 2019 for a 7-seat Model Y. They're still waiting for theirs. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I just ordered mine in January, and I'm supposed to be getting it theoretically within the next week and a half. Now, I don't think it's going to happen. I still don't have a VIN number, but who knows? I will say, I did reach out to Tesla when they dropped the price of the Model Y long range by the $1,000. I did reach out to my Tesla sales agent, and I asked him about it and said, yo, what's up? I don't even have a VIN number yet. Is there any way you can adjust my price and match the new price? And I'm happy to report that they did. He got back to me right away. He was really cool about it. He said, hey, no worries. I adjusted the price for you. It's no problem. So that was good to know. So if you do have one on order and you haven't taken delivery yet, reach out to them and see. I'm sure that they'd be able to drop it down. Now, they got the money right back from me anyway, because now we've adjusted our order and we've added the blue paint. So it was really kind of a net out anyway for them, which is probably exactly why Tesla will honor those type of things, because they know they're going to get that money back. If not in another upgrade like this, in something like the acceleration boost or FSD, they're probably going to get it back anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a quick pit stop here at Wawa. My absolute favorite place to go ever. I know most of you right now are thinking, what the hell is a Wawa? If you're not from the Northeast area, you have no idea what you're missing. It's like a 7-Eleven on steroids. It's a quick stop convenience store. They're pretty much known for their coffee and their ability to make amazing fresh sandwiches like hoagies, or if you're out in the Midwest, I think you guys call them subs or heroes. I don't know. In Philly, we call it hoagie. This year and next year, both going to be very big years in the EV world. lots of new vehicles coming, and you know, new vehicles bring lots of opportunity. There's going to be a lot more chargers. That network will start to build out as it has to keep up with the demand that's constantly being purchased. It's going to be a big year for EVs. So I think now is a great time to buy. I really do. Tesla's a smart company, and that's what smart, big brain companies do. They take care of their customers. You know, there's a lot of companies out there that when this price change thing happened, even though I didn't take delivery, you know, if I were to call them and say, hey, can I get the better price since you just dropped it? They would say, no, we can't do that. You already locked in. Sorry, you already got an agreement. We can't, you know, they would fight with you about it. Yeah, maybe they'll eventually give in, but they're going to make you go through the whole, you got to beg. They're going to make you get on your knees. They're going to do the whole, well, I got to talk to a supervisor. They're going to take you through all that. Tesla, nah, man, they're smart. They're smart just like Apple and all the other big tech companies out there. And they know that their customer base is what makes or breaks them. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to say, here you go, don't worry about it. Here's your $1,000, no worries, because they know they're going to get it back because you're a happy customer. And that's exactly what happened in my case, right? They gave me the $1,000 back. What happened within about an hour? I said, no, you know what? You just go ahead and keep it. Just give me the color blue. I think now's a great time to get into it. But I mean, hey, look, maybe you disagree. If it is, let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. Are you thinking about an EV? That's really what I'm really curious about. Let me know. Are you considering buying an EV? And if not, why are you holding back on EV? What's the big thing holding you back? Is it the price? Is it the range anxiety concerns about, you know, being stuck and stranded somewhere where, you know, when you're out driving a gas car, if you run out of gas, no problem, find a gas station anywhere, fill up for 5 minutes and you're back on the road. In an EV, it's a little bit different of a story. I get it. I understand those concerns. Is that why? I'm really curious to find out where everybody's at on this EV thing. I mean, you see the numbers going like crazy on Tesla, but I feel like in the world of Tesla, you get a mix of automobile, but you also get a mix of tech people. So I'm really curious to find out where, you know, what all of you are thinking. If you are considering an EV, which one? Are you considering a Tesla? Are you considering just kind of going in a whole another direction with it? Let me know. I'd like to engage with you guys. Elsewhere in Tesla news, we also got a little bit of information on the Cybertruck 2, which is pretty exciting. So the final renderings of what the final version of the Cybertruck is going to look like is due out by the end of this week. It's due out by the end of February. Elon's been kind of, he's been tweeting about it recently over the last like 2 weeks, kind of teasing it, doing his normal Elon stuff. Yesterday, he posted a tweet on there saying that he was just in the design lab and that the new Cybertruck final design is looking pretty, whatever this means. Sweet is how I gather it. So I'm pretty excited to see what that's going to look like. That thing's going to be a head turner for sure. You know, I've heard rumors about they're going to shrink it by 3%. They're going to shrink its overall size by 5%. They're not going to shrink it at all. I've heard a lot of different things. So I'm real curious to see what the final design of it's going to look like. It's definitely going to be a head turner. That's for sure. Again, this is what I'm talking about when I say the EV game is going to be big this year and next year. So much coming. Chuck a like on this video, guys, if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe if you're new. As always, our referral code is below. If you're buying a Tesla, you're thinking about it, make sure you use a referral code to get your free 1,000 supercharger miles. Doesn't matter, just make sure you use somebody's. Don't leave that still on the table. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.